Yeah, YouTube, welcome back to PosVibes Ja. You don't know by now, it's your host Andrea, and thanks for staying tuned to PosVibes Ja. Yeah, it's another bright morning. Let us be thankful, you know what I mean, just for the gift of life. A lot went to bed last night and did not wake to see this morning, so it's indeed a privilege for us to live to see another day. So let us be thankful. Yeah, there's a thin line between sanity and insanity. Yeah, thanks for the continued support, and please continue to support and do so by liking, sharing, commenting. And if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe and share and tell a friend to subscribe and hit the post notification bell so you will always be the first to be notified. And yeah, please support by also watching the ads and watch the videos to the end. Yeah, stay tuned until I'm back. Yeah, YouTube family, welcome back and thanks for staying here. As I've stated, there's a thin line between sanity and insanity. So this morning, I just want to encourage someone to try and be happy, try and make yourself happy. The happiness only comes through Jesus. So anchor your faith and your hope in Jesus. In the Bible, it said, the harms of flesh shall fail you, so they're not just your own. So never put your faith and your trust in no mankind, not even your family, as it says your own will fail, you know what I mean? Only anchor your faith and your trust in Jesus. Only with Him things are guaranteed. Only with Him things are sure. Only with Him you are guaranteed true happiness. You know what I mean? So anchor your faith only in Him. And you know what I mean? This topic has arrived and it has derived in the sense that I see a lot of people that I knew they were sane, you know what I mean? And then it just like that, now they are insane, you know what I mean? So it allow me now to appreciate and accept life on a different level, to know that anything can happen at any given moment, you know what I mean? So every moment you just have to be thankful. You wake and you see yourself in your right mind, just be thankful, be happy, you know what I mean? Sometimes we complain too much because what we don't know to appreciate and value certain things that we classify as simple things of life, you know? And sometimes you have to look into yourself, reason with yourself, you know what I mean? Evaluate so you can know where you're coming from and where you're heading. Look into yourself, check yourself before you end up and wreck yourself, yeah. And you know, sometimes we want to anchor our hope and faith in mankind, and that is why we end up being depressed, because you were expecting a certain level from a person. So when they fail, you know, it break you down, put you in a state of mental depression. You know what I mean? And you are affecting yourself. Never let anyone cause you to be in a state of mental depression, because when you are there hurting yourself, worrying about what might happen, they are there living their life and happy. And when your thin line, as I stated, there's a thin line between sanity and insanity. When your thin line decide to go over on the insanity side, they will be there okay and maybe move on with their life, living a good life and alright same way. So don't stress yourself over no one or nothing, and to worry yourself about anyone. Just anchor your faith and put your trust in Jesus. As it says, the arm of flesh will fail you. They're not just your own. So you know what I mean? Just try to make yourself be happy and just feed your mind on the positive aspects of life. As I've always stated, the mind believe what you tell it. The mind believe what you feed it. So feed your mind on positivity. Feed your mind on the spiritual aspect of life. You know what I mean? Some of the time we put ourselves in a mental depression, and it's not healthy. It is not healthy. We are only draining our own energy. We're only hurting ourselves. And as I've stated, who you are worrying about and draining your energy about, they are still living their life the way they choose to. You know? So if they love you the way or you were expecting, then they will try to come around and do just what is right now to make the thing work. But you cannot be there stressing and worrying about anything. And it goes even in your workplace. Don't let anyone lead you to a state of mental depression, because what, you are easily replaceable. You know what I mean? So protect your mental state, protect your happiness. even in school, don't let anything to stress you out, you know what I mean, to lead you to insanity. Just be focused, do the right thing, take the right approach, you know what I mean? Hard work and no play make Jack a dull boy. So you know you have to know how to mix the required stuff to go forward in life, yeah. So in any aspect of life, don't let anything cause you to lose your sanity. You know what I mean? And go insane. You know what I mean? It is not worth it. Your happiness, your joy is what really matters. As the song says, don't let nobody steal your joy. Joy in the Lord. As I've stated at the beginning, happiness only comes from Jesus. Never set yourself to think that mankind will never feel you. The Bible itself has stated. So never anchor your feet, because that is what lead to disappointment, you know what I mean, and the mental depression, because of the level you had the person and you expected the person not to do you this. So when they does now, it affect you, like you can't seem to come to terms how could they really have done this. But if you were a believer of the Bible and try to understand life, because you live and you learn, and each step of the way my mental level of reasoning change, because I see life different. I see life on a broader level of understanding, and I get to appreciate who I am. A lot of things, as everybody have a lot of things in their life you're not pleased about, but you use those things as stepping stone to push you to reach where you intend to and where God intend for you to reach. Never let your downfalls or anything affect you mentally, but rather use it as stepping stone for the betterment of your life. So it's just all about happiness, as there's a thin line between sanity and insanity. Don't let no one steal your joy. Don't let no one lead you to lose your sanity. You know what I mean? Just focus on positivity. Focus on the spiritual aspect of life. Focus on nature. Appreciate nature. You know what I mean? Sometimes reason with yourself, as I've said. Look into yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yeah. And it's PosVibes Ja. I'm just going to close it off here. Thanks for the continued support, but I just like to encourage someone to let them know, don't let anyone steal your joy. There is joy in King Jesus, and just focus on Jesus. Focus on positivity. Don't let anyone let your thin line chip over to the other side, because when you allow that, they will be there living their happy, merry life, doing whatever they choose to do. So continue to support PosVibes Ja by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribe. And most of all, I want you to do is share it on your WhatsApp, share it on Facebook, Instagram, share it all over so the messages can reach and PosVibes Ja can grow. Yeah, stay tuned until next time.
Yo, PosVibes TV. I really got the lyrical one. I mean, I say Andre Ayat. You don't know the thing, but we keep it positive all the time. I don't know how to do it firm and strong.